Well, and we're not doing the lightning weapons today. We're just doing that one. The sword spear is way later. So we have the machete candlestick, moonlight greatsword, Gundy's halberd, the 3 twin princes weapons, stormed curved sword, and then dragon slayer sword spear. It's technically like the last of the main game. I know it's good, but like, it's not today. A couple days away.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Yhorm, my old friend, my friend. Is this just another like straight strength weapon? Yep. That 26 strength, I believe. Hey, this is... I mean, this weapon's still massive, to be fair. Good damage. Really good damage. Ugh. What is that? Warcry. That changes its charge attack, doesn't it? Ah, the Yhorm special. I mean, it boosts our damage anyway, so we like might as well use it. There's no, it's not much. It's only, what is it, like an 8% boost, I believe Warcry does. And it uses no FP. The Fire Stomp, yeah. I think either the Fire Stomp or it like ignites the blade with fire. Another endurance build. Okay. Men? Yep, men. Fact real. Stagger, yeah, or something like that. I mean, listen, it is a boost to damage, so I ain't complaining, but it could have been something special. Also, Billa, thank you. Billa, Tofu, Jesus, thank you for the raid. Okay, it is still, this weapon is still absurdly large. How heavy is this? It's okay, it's still lighter than the Great Axe, but it is huge. What is it? This is also a Great Axe, so its charge attack is... it's slow. I think is the best way to describe that. I don't think this is going to be better than the Demon Great Axe, honestly. Although Warcry is good. Warcry, that boosted damage is like pretty good. Charge attack changes with the... yeah. Well, it's the same as Elden Ring's Warcry. Charge attack will always change, but this seems to be a custom charge attack. Oh, well, I was going to. I was going to try and parry him, but I guess not. I should try and parry him so we don't have to deal with phase 2, but it seems like for the most part we never really deal with phase 2 anyways. We're not going to need any blues since Warcry doesn't use that much FP, and it also lasts a long time, so no need for it. I don't know if I like the charge attack with the skill though. I'm going to keep it real. I don't like that it's split into 2 attacks. I don't like when it does that. That's why I don't like the skill on Godfrey's axe. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's the same with this. It's cool, but it's not good. I need to multi-stream. Well, I need to figure out how to stream on YouTube first properly without the quality being shit.
Ashen one.
Your ends are totally I am.
The core, yeah. Like, it's a thing of just like it boosts its damage, but like, what's its follow-up? It should have a follow-up. It's long. It's really long. Well, this is a strength-only weapon. Physical damage only. It's nice. It's nice having that. I also forgot to start this timer, so this timer is off by like 5 minutes. Have fun. Oh yeah, I will, don't worry. I'm doing that one last, because I know if I do that, the candlestick that says the second weapon today, I'm not going to be doing a third weapon. They'll be like, yeah, fuck this, I give up. I can't imagine this run being too long, I'm not gonna lie. Why does he always hit me? You can never dodge him for some reason. Yhorm's big fucking cleaver. Does it? Oh, just give myself the tight knight then. So who just pissing me off? Yep. I still wish the candlestick casted pyromancy so I could cast fireball. I would use the shit out of fireball if I could, but it doesn't. Sucks. Cast spells. Like, those motherfuckers use fireball, but I'm not allowed to? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, it can cast sorceries, but Fireball isn't a sorcery, which sucks. In fact, I don't think there was a single sorcery that was anything to do with fire. I think it was all just magic and, like, crystal waste, which blows ass.
What on earth?
Don't you? You know, somehow I don't think the candlestick is going to be worse than the rapier. I'm gonna keep it real. I still don't. I can't see anything being worse than that rapier. I can't see anything being worse than. I was doing more damage with my fists than I was with the rapier. How is that possible? 1, 2. Uh-oh. Hold on. I would like to go grab back in like fucking stuff. Sandwich has been made. Sandwich is plural. Okay, so it weighs less than the what's it called? Great axe. Then Dragon Slayer's great axe. So it's gonna get more of a boost than Lloyd sword ring. Sorry, the Flynn's ring. But also, this weapon is only physical. So we should be getting like a 3% boost maybe. The only reason the boost was so low on the other weapon was because it was lightning and physical. Flynn's ring does not boost physical, not boost element. So it's fine. You just missed out on the #1 weapon. Okay, it's really fine anyways, because I'm planning to do another weapon after this. Doing a long one today. I think we'd better to try and get these runs in and out of the way. Uh-oh, you're in front of me now. The 20th and 30th, maybe I should run them drunk. Sweet, that dude just excelled. But then that if I run them drunk, then that alters the rankings. Like, what if it's a really good weapon? What if it's a bad weapon? Does that mean I put it even lower because it's extra bad? But what if it's not supposed to be? Like, there's a lot of issues with doing something like that. Like, it would be fun, yes, but like, for the quality of the video, I probably won't do it. Raise alcohol, bro. My alcohol tolerance is too high. It's a problem. And sucks the other ending, you have to go a bit out of the way. How do you do it anyways? Because we might do it on the Bare Fist only run, since that's a all bosses run anyways. Oh, you were an ugly creature. Armory quest line, die 5 times for dark sigils. Carry on. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably do that once we get back to the fist only. I don't know when I'll be continuing the fist only. Like, we did a stream last night and we got through, I mean, pretty much all main game. We did Soul of Cinder, Twin Princes, Aldrich, The only one missing from main game is Nameless King. And then we have DLCs. DLCs are going to be... mainly the first DLC is going to cause issues, and then Half-Light. It seems like the NPC fights cause the most issues.
You should have waited. Well, it's too late now.
That damages you?
I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to continue the Barefist only run. Because pretty much once I do the Barefist only run, that's my first Dark Souls 3 run that will be going on the channel. And then this run will come, this video will come out in December sometime. And then once I've done that, it's pretty much just going to be like Elden Ring and Geometry Dash, really. By the time I've done this, 2.2 will probably nearly be out. It was announced today that it's not coming in October, but rather November. So that's kind of a downer, but it's fine, I guess. Too far in Barefist to ending? Of course I am. Okay. I don't think I'm alive. I'm not gonna lie. I'm alive. How am I alive? Alright, let's see how much damage boost this gives. 353, 338. 4% boost. So it's not like horrible. Not great though. They already beat Ultra. Down this. Big ass sword. Easiest from soft achievement. The most normal from soft achievement. Alright. I'll figure out a run eventually to do it on. I don't know what it would be, but we'll be able to figure it out. I need to figure out a run to do. I mean, I guess one of the runs I want to do for Elden Ring is obviously the rolling only. That's pretty much the next thing. Once I've done these runs and once I've done the Barefist only, it's going to be rolling only Elden Ring with the Convergence mod. And that's all Remembrances. Every rolling run that's been done, which I think there's only been 2 or 3, have all been with just straight through the main game. Fellas? Was I invaded? I think I was. All bosses, no death, yeah, for real. I don't think I was. Yeah, my next thing, once we do this and after we've done the rolling run, we're going to be practicing hitless. I'm actually going to do a hitless Elden Ring, and it's going to be SL1. So we're going to do or RL1, sorry. We're going to do an RL1 hitless run. And that's going to be main channel worthy. And then I'm probably going to do some, hopefully, eventually something similar for this game. But I'm going to do which Dark Souls 1 boss soul weapon is truly the best. I'm not going to do it for Dark Souls 2, mainly because the game takes too long to beat. It's the longest out of all the games, and it's also the worst out of all the games. You... I'm gonna die. Yeah, I do. I have another run planned for Elden Ring. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be a status effect only run, which is a lot harder than you think. I'm basically not allowed to do physical damage at all, which for Elden Beast isn't possible. So I'm probably just gonna use something like Black Flame or something. That won't count, but it would be things like that. So it'd be using like the bleed pots, the rot pots, poisonous mist, chilling mist, that sort of stuff. Well, no, see, the problem is dragon incantations actually deal damage. They deal physical damage. Yeah, no rot breath. Rot pots are still good though. Rot pots do like if you upgrade the right stats, they can do like 300 rot per pot, I'm pretty sure. They do a lot of rot build up. Yeah, the reason rotten breath is so good is not because of the rot it gives, but because it just does a lot of damage. It's gonna be probably my hardest Elden Ring challenge. Because technically, a status effect only run is actually how you do a master run in the game. But master run requires you doing it hitless, and I am not a psychopath, so that's not happening. Master run is insane. I can't believe a master run exists as like a concept. Yeah, but the problem is that's an element. As elemental damage. We're doing status effect damage. So only proc. So freezing, bleeding, rotting, poison. That's all we're allowed. And then for Elden Beast, we have to do Black Flame. Technically it's status effect, but it does do fire damage. But if we can't use Black Flame, it's impossible because he can't be status affected. With Blight. Oh yeah, for sure. Wow, you're just a fucking... Did you just try shitting on me? Get out of here with that. Just Deathblight, yeah. I should see if I can find a mod. Deathblight anything. And for Elden Beast, and just Deathblights him. Did your ass really just tank 2 full hits? Or 42 attack output. That's pretty good. See, with the status effect only, I'm showing on the overlay chat. Why the fuck are they not showing? Okay, hold on. See, I wonder if Convergence could be good to do a status effect only. The status effects have been nerfed, but Madness and Deathblight do damage and status effects to every boss. So, like, could be worth it. I'll have to look into it once I do the rolling only run, because I know I can find all the stats online for everything, for like all bosses and stuff, and what their resistance are, and also what each status effect does, and if there is any way to do the status effects without like doing physical damage. We'll see though. Fear's Mist, yeah. Because I don't know if Fear's Mist... Yeah, so Freezing Mist would be used. That's going to be used in the actual run. But if I do it on Convergence, I don't know if Fear's Mist actually exists in Convergence. I know there's a lot of Deathblight-based spells and stuff, but I don't know if Fear's Mist is one of them. I don't know if it got removed or not. Yeah, I'll have to look into it more before I actually do it. That's why that run is still quite a while away. Just in terms of like actual time, like when I'm gonna do it. It'll happen. It'll happen, alright? Ham and cheese. It's a ham and cheese toast. It's not a sandwich. It is a sandwich. I thought there was fucking schnitzels left over from last night, but there was none. Then I got sad. I do not like tuna. In fact, I don't really like most fish, to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of fish. I mean, if it's something good, if it's a like swordfish or something, I'll have it, but I've never been the biggest fan. Raw tuna though? How raw are we talking? Are we talking like still alive tuna? Just pull it out of the water and just take a munch out of it. Or salmon I like. I can do salmon, but not by itself. It has to be like with like cream cheese on like a baguette or something. Like you cut the little baguette up and that shit busting. Can you get the fuck out of the way? Why is you a bitch? We hit him twice and then hit the parry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why the fuck is all this shit hitting me? Go away. We didn't even use Warcry. Alright, I think I figured out a way better way to fight. Damage until nearly phase transition. Parry, riposte, charge attack. What about sardines? This motherfucker. He's pulling out the fucking cloudy with a chance of meatballs looking ass. How did I just get Twinkling Titanite? Link, hello. Raw whale balls, right, of course. And parry a fucking colossal weapon, you dickhead. Yes. Real. This is exactly right. Jesus, that is like, yes. The answer is yes. Here come the teleporting dogs. So is the reason they teleport because they don't technically exist on my screen? They're just not rendering? Oh my god. Okay, but that doesn't make sense because the dogs can't jump up that fucking high. Well, we'll see. Better get into the Drusi. Well, see, I'll do salmon, but not by itself. Like, fish is a thing you don't have. Like, you need to have it, like, mainly salmon, but, give me that fucking juice. You like freshwater fish, well, that's salmon. Salmon's fresh.
Yay.
I want that skill. Can we have what they do when they set themselves on fire and then explode? Can that be a skill that you can add in, like, from Soft Next game, like a DLC skill in Elden Ring? I want that Ash of War. That seems pretty cool. I want to be able to light myself. Actually, wait. You can literally do that. You use, like, Fire's Deadly Sin and then drank the physic. You could technically set yourself on fire and then blow up. Don't hit me. Oh, that was close. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That was really close. No, I'm telling you, get a baguette, cut it into little small sized bits, cream cheese, raw salmon. Great as that, trust me. I promise that on my life. Raw. We're talking raw, we mean still alive. Like, pull out of the water and you take a bite out of the fish's back. Like, full raw. As raw as possible. Wriggling raw. And now I'm stun locked. Ready? Heal. He's a bitch. 403 attack power. That's pretty good. I think this might be one of the strongest physical only weapons in the game, right? Like, I can't imagine much being stronger with such, like, bare minimum requirements. Like, yeah, I literally can't imagine at minimum requirements something would be more damaging than this, just for physical only. Like, maybe one of the great swords or something. You don't like biting fish. It's a desired thing. It's a very like unique thing. Ugh. And now we do 442. Holy crap. Kirk. 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 Go Kirk. Go Kirk. Go Kirk. Where did Slimy go? Where did it go? Why is it just gone? The thing just despawned? Where did... That's terrifying. Why didn't he stagger? Boop. Bro, fishing for me is a thing where it's like I have to be drinking so much where I just don't know what's going on. So I can just like sit there and just do nothing. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's how it's done. Don't you dare throw anything at me, you little shithole. I'm fine with using a little bit of FP there, but as long as I get through hitless, I'm fine. Alright, so I gotta remember to use Warcry before we do phase 2. So do remind me. Fishing, yeah, like with a fucking small, like the toy rods. That's how you roll. That's how I do it. Alright, so this should just be able to just one-shot these dudes, even without the... Man, we're wielding. This hit's really far behind me. That phase 2. I don't know why that casted twice. Oh my god. Wow. This is contemplating for second place. Not first, definitely not first, but second place. I can see it happening. Honestly, I really can see this happening. Why can I not use that exactly? S boss. Oh yeah, S tier. We don't want to summon Cthulhu. I still have a second half to this sandwich to eat. $4.63, not too shabby. I also need to go filing buy the last ring for this run, which is the Void's shield ring. Oh shit, this is a strength only weapon. We are going full Unga Bunga with this thing. It only scales off of strength. Holy crap. Not even dex at all. It's just strength. Nope, you are not supposed to be going for me. I don't think we're getting 66, but we're definitely going to be getting like 50 probably. Spin. 1, 2, no. Ah, this game's hitboxes are... Oh, now you do it, of course. There we go. I forgot to use Warcry again. That probably would have helped a little bit. Probably not with that charge attack at the end there, but it would have helped. Also, shit is just getting blasted outside. There is just... just getting souls that entire fight because all the dudes were dying. Or the... What are they called? Grues. We need a fire link to grab. Ring.
Ashen 1.
Give.
Grid.
Purchase. Ring.
Ashen.
You got yourself some scrambled egg. Epic. Epic victory cringe. Oh, IEM's today. Damn. Look. What? No, IEM. Intel Extreme Masters. CSGO thing. No, I just opened Twitter because I wanted to send Brad something about Commercial Dash being played, but it's the first thing that popped up. What? I need to wait. I want to just see.
Here, do you think the Australian crowds kind of pushed you forward in the new game?
Yeah, I like CS2 so far. I don't know why everybody's complaining. For me, it's very good.
They're telling me to rub your head. Are you sure?
Australia has the best audiences for CS20s. Not changed my mind. IEM 2018 was like exactly the same. Rub his head. Oh shit, man. It's so fucking good. Alright, Yhorm should hopefully be a fairly, like, just average fight. I'm not expecting anything fancy for Yhorm. Not Yhorm, sorry, Olnir. Obviously, it's hard to tell with Olnir. You can tell if it breaks the bracelet in, like, one hit or something. But pretty much all weapons will do that if you go for it, left bracelet. Breath. Yep. Oh shit. I was expecting that to break. And shatter. 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 There you go. What do they say in this?
So,
Okay. Just.
Oh wow.
dear me,
Stop it.
more than a mouthful there.
So can we just like just like go back?
This is so,
Oh wow.
dear me,
Stop it.
more than a mouthful there. Now G2,
I can't hear what they're saying.
no, neither. We're a little bit quiet if you ask me.
I'm deaf. I can't hear it. Oh,
I love art too.
are ya? I love being artistic. Now,
Oh my god, it's so good. I don't know how everyone also gets into it immediately. Like they understand it so quickly and just immediately blow it up. Every time. Mob mental. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This thing has such a massive hitbox, like with the charge attack. Well, like normal attacks seem to like hit behind me somehow. It's massive. It's such a massive hitbox. That's good. That's a good thing, by the way. If an enemy has a bad hitbox, it's bad. But if our weapon has a bad hitbox, that's good. Because even if I miss, it probably still hit. Like it seemed to kill so many of the what's it called? The deacons in like a single hit. Like it wouldn't land, even if it lands near them, they'll stagger because it's a colossal weapon. I also once again forgot to use Warcry. I think the problem with Warcry is it's just such like a nothing spell. I mean, such a nothing skill. And if I want to do a charge attack, I'm like, well, I can't really do it now because it changes it so much. But I think the boost you get from it is worth it. I think I really got to remember to use Warcry. Ugh. Fucking beard hair's getting in the way and all. Apparently, yeah, you just can't backstab it. I don't know why. I don't even run around on that part. You can't get to me, you bitch. But can you roll catch with this weapon? Seems like it. It makes sense. For such a big weapon, it would have pretty long attack frames. I have the bigger cleaver here. Well then, that didn't work out too well, did it? What the fucking blender? Every time I do an action, I take a bite. Surely we kill Yhorm with Yhorm's own weapon, right? Don't know how well that's gonna go. Maybe we just make it quick. I want this run to be quick because I know next run is going to be a fucking wreck. You really think so? See, here's my... oh, see, that does do magic. Fuck, maybe you're right. It might actually... it's a straight sword. I'm a fucking idiot. I killed the mimic, but I didn't pick up the item. Big brain. I thought, honestly, I thought the candlestick was only physical, or physical and fire. It's physical and magic. But I honestly think being a straight sword gives it some points. But yeah, I think you're right. It could be. It's probably going to be a pretty bad weapon. Do we fight Yhorm with... ah, fuck it. Stagger. I'm doing this mainly because the Great Axe's moveset is so good for fighting Yhorm with his head, like poking his head. It's like the only weapon in this game that can actually hit his head. Okay, not a good idea to go for a second hit. And bonk. Phase 2. Get some good stance up. Okay. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to attack. I have 10% boost, unfortunately. And staggered. Or dead, that works too. The Yhorm's like a really fun fight to do, like normally. Like without the Storm Ruler. Only when a weapon is good though, obviously, but he's fun. I'll give him that, he's really fun. Alright. Time for the dancer. We've done NG7 no Storm Ruler. Yeah, well, I mean, his moveset isn't that bad. It's easy to dodge, and even then, you could probably do the whole fight without dodging, I reckon. Like Melania, Godfrey, and Malekith. Like, you can do their entire fights without dodging. I reckon you could do that Yhorm's fight without dodging as well. It's possible. It's definitely possible. Alright, let's see. 545. 599. Yeah, it's a good boost. A really good boost. Holy shit. Stagger. Nice smooth fight. This does a lot of damage, I have to admit. Plus Warcry, like 555 plus 3, and we have like maybe 12 levels left. How much do we have? We have 13 levels left to upgrade. We can get our strength to exactly 50. It's good. Yeah. Okay, thanks, buddy. My weapon is better. Can I run straight through? Yes, but no. Also, the naming of this weapon is so confusing. Can we talk about the name for a second? And like so it's called Yhorm's Great Machete, yet it looks like a cleaver, but it's actually a great axe. Like, what the fuck? What is that? Like, seriously? It's got like the most confusing name ever. True. But this is like a three-way thing. Oh, I guess Death Poke is also like that. There's no poking. It's not like poke is a weapon. You left me no choice. Oh, you are not dead. Bonk. Bonk. I still can't use this one-handed. I'm like, what? Yeah, 1 strength short. I was gonna say I should probably do Pontiff now, but I literally can't do Pontiff because I don't have the strength. So we have to do Dragon Slayer first. $633. Okay, I'd like to check something. Warcry. DS3. A roughly 8.3% physical buff. I should work out how much this actually buffs. It could see the problem is it could be a strength buff, right? It could be like makes the weapon scale better from strength or something like, rather than actual physical buff. Actually, I'm gonna make a safe state because this is a slow weapon. I don't like slow weapons in this game. Well, I do, but they have problems on certain bosses. Because some bosses are just like built different, I guess. All right. So 633, 695. I didn't mean to dodge that. Oh, that attack is so bad. What? I dodged! Oh my god. Freaky ass boss. Yeah, okay, buddy. Bro, this boss is such a tweaker. Holy shit. This is why we make save states, people. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Why can't he do a normal attack? My brother in Christ just exists peacefully. What is wrong with you? Why are you so itchy? Fuck you, man. Is like 20 endurance like not enough or something? Oh, I did that so late. Uh-oh. We're good. Oh! Hi! Okay, I don't think... I accidentally stood on the cat. She was at my feet. I didn't even see you or hear you come in. Come here. Okay, I have hold of you. Come here. Gatto. El gatto. So I'm curious. Okay, let's just say. So we have 633 attack, right? And we're gonna be able to upgrade strength like 3 times, I think. So 633. And we can get it to 643. So 10 extra. It's not much, but it's something. Alright. Pontiff time. Well, I guess with that, it brings my damage to over 700 now if I use Warcry. You know what? Not if. When I use Warcry. But I remember to use it constantly. Oh, big yawn. Why am I coughing so much? I better want to be getting sick again. Uh-oh. Does less damage than my fists. How does this do less damage? The dagger do less damage than the... It's crazy. Surely it doesn't, right? Like when I actually use it, it's like, oh, it's actually not. Actually, no, because it scales off of dex, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. It legitimately does less damage. Make sure you use a war cry. buddy. There is no way you summon him now. Great. This is what happens when you do too much damage. No fucking way you're doing that. The Ponto's fight with too much damage is just a fucking disaster. But then Aldrich's fight directly after. It's always good to have too much damage. Okay, you just sneezed and put gunk on my arm. That's thanks. Thank you for that. Yes, you. He's looking at me funny. Exactly 700 attack power. I was supposed to rest at the bonfire, but it's fine. I think. I still don't think we're gonna beat the 1500 damage we did against Aldrich with the last weapon. That, like, that single-handedly, that number made this number, made that weapon number one. Kind of sitting on the cable there, Kato. Jackdaw. You're a bitch. That charge attack, yeah, it's the same thing as Godfrey's axe. The charge attack is not good once you have the skill active. Ugh. Stop trying to fuck me. Guys, seriously. Might as well get my defense up quickly. So if I get hit, it's not like a fucking nuclear explosion going off. Oh, I forgot to grab the Titanite slab. Ah, fuck. Oops, hammered bone. It's fine. Hammered bone out of there. We've got many to spare. It'd probably be... oh, actually, no. I don't know if it'd be faster, actually, hammered bone. I kind of need that. Need you to come back down. Alright, we need to go grab the dude. Oh, you are alive, my friend. Oh my god. Bitch. God, I hate the imps, man. They're just fucking... Or whatever they're called. I don't actually know what they're called in this, but... Man, they suck! How much are we looking at? 740... Oh, 800 again. That's good. That is really fucking good. Yeah, once we use the skill, that's probably over 800. And then we use a bit more, if we get a bit more strength. Yeah, I can see this getting it. Was the Dragon Slayer Great Axe, was that over 800? I think it was. I think it's the same as this though, like it wasn't by much. Coat. Nope. Coat. Oh. A washing pole. Interesting. Kinda in the way there, cat. This is a fast run. An hour and a half at these dudes. Normally I'm at an hour and 40 minutes, hour and 45 minutes for these dudes. Good lord. Did you just cast that twice in a row? Oh, there's so many! Okay, hitbox. Man, it's second place. I think this is unarguable second place. Warcry really brings this weapon together. 815, yeah, it really brings this weapon together. As much as it's such a kind of mess skill, in terms of, it changes the charge attack too much. I think it ruins the charge attack on this weapon, but man, it really, like, that extra damage just so good. I don't think it definitely doesn't compare to the Dragon Slayer Great Axe. That thing managing to pull 1500 fucking damage on Aldrich and like 1500 damage on Soul of Cinder is ridiculous. It doesn't compare to that. I don't think anything compares to that, but this is fucking good. And in phase 1 just then, for that fight, I didn't even use Warcry. I forgot to use it, and it was still just so good. I would actually like to check quickly. Let's just do some math, just figure it out. So 753, 828, 828 divided by, sorry, 753 divided by 82. No, other way around. %. It says on the wiki 8%, but that's a 9.99% boost. Pretty much 10. Best to put on the thing. Like it's a big buff. It really is a big buff. Don't jump. Oops. Oh, it's fucking close. Oh, I'll say this. I'm gonna put in second it for now, but I'm gonna make a note next to it saying, relook over this. It's good. It's the fastest time yet, by a long shot. Technically, the Great Axe would have been faster, but we did have to grab some things from elsewhere in the map. Make a note. Check with Dragon Slayer. Now time for torture. Yep. Now time for torture. I forgot I named the save Yhorm, my friend. Oh, also, keep note, that time, that was fighting Yhorm without the Storm Ruler. That's good.